Well, hello. How you doing? Just Dom here. Hope you're well. Welcome to Tea Time with Dom. Brought myself a cup of tea in a flask. And I've just finished filming with my phone. And it was a really fun experience, I'll be honest. I started thinking of things differently, do you know what I mean? I was putting it down for walk past instead of just sticking it on a selfie stick. And on here, I've got you guys on a tripod. Never used to do that, did I? No, was it? Yeah. I've got subject tracking on just to give it a go, see if it follows us around. It was playing with me gimbal actually that made us think about subject tracking. It's not something I've ever done on this camera. So we'll give it a little test and we'll see how it does. I want to just get this up as well.
Droney.
Let's have a look.
20 meters. Droney. 3, 2, 1.
So you'll hear the drone, I would think. Just want to get a few shots in with it, really, just while the sun's out a little bit. The weather's been that bad. It's just like when you get a little bit of light, you just take the opportunity, don't you? And it's a much better day today than it has been. We've got green. It feels like spring's just pardon me. It feels like spring's just round the corner. How clever is that, man? Comes back, lands in your hand. Flip the neck. But yeah, I was trying to get a little bit more creative with my phone in the woods and that, you know, and going up the trees and getting a bit of sunlight in and stuff. And yeah, it was super fun. So I'll stick this up again. I'm just going to send it around and get a few shots while I'm out.
4 meters. Circle. 3, 2, 1.
There's a bit of wind, a little bit of wind, so it fights it a little bit. It's pretty good. But it's, yeah, I think making that bad video the other week was a good thing. Or making the video I wasn't happy with was a really good thing. Because it made us think about different things. I'm trying to be a little bit more creative with shots. I mean, this won't seem like it because this is just you guys on a tripod, but we're just going to have I just want to try that tracking out, to be quite honest with you. It seems to be doing alright, actually. It's still got us. What if I just walk out there? Let's see if I bring this down in front of you. Come on. That's it. There we go. I'll pop them down. Right. So I'll have a go and walk out the shot and see if it gets us back again. I'm definitely out the shot there. Have to be. Oh, picked it straight back up though. Try it off this side. And I think it's got us back again. Yeah, that's pretty good. The only thing about recording and with subject tracking is it's only 2.7K. I must admit, I didn't check. I didn't see a 4K option though. So I'm going to sit and have my cup of tea and I'll bring you back in a bit. And we're back. Right, we're still on subject tracking, so we're just going to see how far it works. It's supposed to be like 5 meters or something, isn't it? But we'll wait and see. Let's have a look. Anyway, let's see if this is kept with tracking. Oh, it's got us back on now, like, I thought it would just stop completely. Let's walk around and come in the other side. It's fun, isn't it? It's just messing about with stuff like this. Right. That's what I was thinking. Well, I wasn't really, it just struck us the other day. I'll bring you closer. It just struck us the other day that similarities between doing this and playing golf. I used to play golf years ago, and it was me brother-in-law that got me into it. He played, I fancied giving it a go, and you know, begged and borrowed some gear, some other players' spare gear just to get started the first time. And you know, I felt I was lucky just to hit the ball, to be quite honest with you. Then over time your striking becomes better, you become a little bit more consistent, a little bit more confident. You can actually make contact with the ball, and you start hitting it straighter, and those straight shots give you a little bit of hope, and you start playing to par. Then eventually you start playing birdies, and you actually start playing for them because you've got that little bit of experience underneath you. So in the beginning you're playing terrible, you're like, you know, 120 shots a round type of thing, and you're overjoyed when you get it down to 100. And of course when you play the same people, you get beat all the time when you begin, unless you start with other beginners, of course. And then one day everything just goes together. You have rounds along the way where you've had good shots, you've made birdies, but you can't string enough of them together into one round. And then one day everything just drops into place, and you're just striping that ball. You're just hitting every fairway, you're hitting every green, the putts are dropping, and for one moment, one round, you beat the guy that was always beating you. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's, without the competitive element, I think making videos is quite like that as well. You start off not knowing what the hell you're doing, and I still really don't know what I'm doing. I'm figuring it out as I go. Much like golf, you figure your faults and you try and fix them. And we do the same with videos as well, and just try and improve little by little each time. And if that's just in the way we speak to camera or the way we present, or better angles, better shots, visiting new places just to see different things, we make those improvements along the way. And it gives you a little bit of self-belief. The last couple of times I've been out and recorded, there's just a couple of shots in there that I thought, that I recorded that. I just thought, that looks good, that looks epic. And it's given me a little bit of self-belief. Yes, I had my spark reignited the other week, which helped. But it's, I have that belief now that I've got that one epic video in it, like that round of golf where I beat my playing partner, and I'll probably never ever forget it. Do you know what I mean? And I'll never forget those good shots I hit over the years along the way. You know, it took us a couple of years to beat them. You know, just like playing a 3-wood into a green on the 18th, or playing a hooded 3-iron on a par 5 17th hole at one course. There's a whole bunch of them really. Or actually just managed to curl a pitching wedge around a tree. You know, little things like that you learn, and you manage to pull them off in a gear, and it scores you points. And it's very similar with making videos as well. All those little shots that we take gives us that little bit more experience, doesn't it? So that one day I firmly believe, and I'm not being big-headed, I just think that I've got one epic video on it, and that's what I'm working towards. And it'll be, and no matter if I manage to repeat that again and again afterwards, I think that first epic video is the one that I'll always remember for like 20, 30 years going on. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's probably me waffling too much. Was golf a bad analogy? It might have been a bad analogy, but I just felt there was similarities there. In the struggle to get better. Do you know what I mean? Some people are really are really lucky in that they are naturals at it. Naturals on video, naturals in making videos and, you know, just talking to camera. And then others like myself that have to work on it. And I just found that similarity with golf. So they were just so aligned, do you know what I mean? So similar. Anyway, that'll do, I think. This is coming up on a 9 and a bit minute video, so about far. So I'll try and trim it all down. I'll see if I can get all this down to like a 10-minute video complete. Anyway, what you doing, guys? Take care. See you later. Bye for now.